This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
And I deal with a lot of pins, like, making cylinders and stuff like that. And I'm trying to decipher on, like, part numbers and pin numbers, like what matches what. So I have let me see. I have a kit, which is a SK12 .19 kit. And I'm trying to decipher, like, the numbers. Like, you know how I got top, master, it says bottoms, and it gives you, like, a 251 or 451. I'm trying to decide which one's, like, 50s, which ones are, 75, stuff like that.
Well, I'm just the guy that takes out the garbage here.
Oh.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm the guy. So you got an SK12 or a Yale pin. Is a SK12 a Yale pin kit?
Yes.
Let me look at that. So when they're giving you those decimal sizes, they're basically there's two things that you're being told. It's probably if you took a caliper and actually measured the pin, that's what the caliper would tell you.
Mhm.
Now, backing into it, let's reverse. Let's put the truck in reverse and get to the same dock, so to speak. If there's what's called the effective plug diameter. In essence, if you put your caliper on the plug and measured it, let's just say it's 0.5 inch. Okay, it's a half-inch diameter, the plug itself. If you had a cut key in your hand and you had your caliper in the other hand, you cannot measure what length pin goes in there because all that metal's been cut away. What you can measure is from the bottom of the blade to the bottom of the cut. All right, so check it. If you took 0.5 and you subtracted what you could measure on the cut key, that's theoretically going to equal the length of the pin that you need, and vice versa. If you knew that your pin was 0.291 and you knew your effective plug diameter was 0.5, that would mean that if you measured your key, you would be left with the remainder. Mm-hmm. So, does that help at all?
Yeah, it does. It does. So let's just say, a master pin, 0.019. Well, I guess
which you would never use. You would never use that. There would be no 0.019 master.
Uh-huh.
Now, you want to talk about that?
So what about a 0.025?
0.025, if it exists in that kit, would be okay, but I would personally never use it.
Okay.
And we can talk about that if you want. If you're getting the sense that I want to talk about it, it's because I do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how is it actually, how do you come to the numbers you need, like, 0.50 top pin or, 0.75 top pin, and stuff like that.
Right on. So are you talking about master pinning right now?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Give me in one of the chambers, if you got a 6-pin blank, give me a cut in one of the chambers. What's the first cut?
Oh, I don't have not on me right now, but I can maybe. Okay,
Make
so I'll say a 4.
Okay. Is that your change key or your master key?
That'd be the change key.
All right. What's your cut on your master key?
And let's just say that'll be a 1.
I like it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the 1 bottom pin in first. Mm-hmm. You always use the lowest number. That's the thing that's the bottom pin's got the bevel on it, the cut on it.
That's correct.
The point.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
So, and nothing I am saying is like I know that I'm not talking to a first grader,
no.
but I like to put things really, really simple because that's how I learn, because I need it put that way.
Right,
4
right.
minus 1 is 3. Okay. So your master pin is going to be a 3.
Okay.
But your master pin is really going to be 0.019 times 3. So 0.019 times 3, if you measure that pin, it's really going to be 0.057 because 3 times 0.019. Your SK12 is a 0.019 step. That means the difference between cut A and cut B is going to be that 0.019.
Mm-hmm.
But that don't mean you can use all those pins together because it's the increment is too small. So your kit's probably just going to call out a number 3 master pin, oh wait, does it? Yeah. Oh, why doesn't it? Your top pin's going to be their part number 351-3, I think. Then
yeah. So I do see. That's right.
And if you cut a key, let's just say your master is 11111, then you cut a change key 44444, which you would never do. You would put 1 bottom pins everywhere, then those 3 top pins everywhere, and then the only other pin that you have involved is the driver pin, the pin that goes above there.
Correct.
And then you got the spring, and then you got the top of the plug, top of the shell, whatever we're going to call it. Yale is a 2-step system. Other manufacturers like Kwikset are a single-step system. Schlage is a 2-step system like Yale. Why is that important? What that means is if you told me your change was a 4 and your master was a 3, I would say no bueno, because the amount of distance between a 4 and 3 is 0.019. It is understood that the threshold, when you take Locksmithing 101, when you go to a LOA in Texas for the Fundamental Locksmith 5-day program, they're probably going to teach you the cutoff is 0.023. Anything thinner than that must be a 2-step system. You can never use a 3 and a 4 together, or a 1 and a 3, or 1 and a 2, or a 9 and an 8. You always have to be 2 away, because then your pin is thick enough. Those thin pins, they jam up the cylinder is what happens.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
And Best found out the hard way on their A3 system because their increment was like 0.021 or whatever it is. I forget. They found out the hard way. Cores where pins get worn, and now the damn thing is so thin, it gets caught. It jams up the plug.
Jams it up, yeah.
So you'll never use, in master pinning, you'll never use an increment of 1. You'll always be at least two pin sizes away from the other cut.
Let's say like a 451-2 on
451-2 is a number 2 master pin. Yes, sir. So that master pin, if you measured it, it should measure 0.038.
0.038.
Like in Schlage, it's 0.015. So a number 2 master in Schlage is 0.03. And there is no such thing as a number 1 master pin in Schlage, nor is there.
Right.
It doesn't exist in Yale either, because those are 2-step systems. In Kwikset and in Corbin Pre-System 70, and anyone else who's a single step, you can do a 1 and a 2 change key master key because their thickness of that increment, yours is 0.019, Schlage is 0.015, their thickness is greater than the 0.023. It's probably like 0.027 or whatever it is in Kwikset. I don't remember. But it's thicker than that industry-established threshold. Hey, listen, you go thinner than this, you can count on it jamming sooner or later.
On some jamming, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know that. Yeah, that's what I needed.
Now, if you're like me, you're going to walk away and forget all of it. But my name is Richard. By all means, call me back. I'm happy. I'm at a lowest CPL. I don't have my hands on cylinders every day, but I deal in the world of locksmithing every day. And if I can help you get the answers, I am absolutely. All us locksmiths, we really do stick together. It's true. So my name is Richard. You can count on to call me back, and I'll be happy to help you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
You bet, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.